not everyone knows exactly what they want to do, what they want to aspire to, what they care about. Okay, what am I going to do in this new year? What are my aspirations? What am I striving for? Ah, be a better person, but what does that mean? Be more aware, what does that mean? Well, you can think back to recent experiences and what they taught you. What surprised you? What made you think, ooh, this is different from what I expected? What can I learn here? And for me, my mind goes back to planning a trip that I never thought I would take in my life, ever. And that is a cruise. And finding out that on the third night, there would be something called Pirate Night, where you're supposed to dress up as a pirate. Or you don't have to, but it's encouraged. First of all, oh no, I'm not really into pirates. Yes, yes, of course, I've watched movies, I've watched other people, but it's not an easy, immediate association I have with joy and fun. More plundering and destruction. So, okay, Pirate Night. And that on a Disney cruise, which I know is an uplifting experience for many. So, okay, I'll find something to wear. I'll put it together. It won't be something I order off Amazon. But I want to be creative and create it myself, which I did from what I have. It was rather odd of it, but it didn't matter. It was thematically heading in that direction. I'll put on extra makeup, which I never do, and I'll look somewhat piratey. They gave us a handkerchief or a bandana that we could wear. That added. But the experience of self, what on earth is a pirate night? And how do I behave? And what happens? And will I enjoy this? And why am I doing this anyway? So it was in two parts. The first part was a party for everybody, all age groups, that started at a time where all age groups would still be up. And it was with all the Disney characters and involved a little plot, which I won't spoil for those of you who are planning to one day do this. But it was charming, and it was funny, and it was fun, and the actors, the characters, were very believable, and it was really enjoyable. Plus, they played great music, so we could dance to it. Yes, who doesn't like to move to music? I saw some very happy families and kids, too. Then the second part, several hours later, was for the later crowd. And that involved a group of musicians playing and singing, and some surprises, which I won't mention. And it ended with fireworks. It was delightful. Not only the music they played, but people really got into it. And it wasn't the yo ho ho and a bottle of rum type music, but more contemporary and less sort of piratey per se, but it was delightful. And all these again, families appeared with their children and they were having a lovely time, even late. And we later found out that the fireworks were very special, expensive ones that became fish food. So no harm to the environment, no debris. I like that. So that being the case, here was something I dreaded and I ended up enjoying immensely. Wow. And may you experience things you may dread in advance and then find out, wow, so surprisingly, you're really enjoying this. Enjoy.